say a test, and then Bush, you say a test.
I'm not changing.
There's one that says upcoming, and then there's the other one that's actually live.
Maybe one of those things. You're upcoming.
You're not up.
I'm up.
What's up?
Test.
Test.
What's up, Dave?
Hi, Dom.
What?
It's the camera still.
Doesn't make no goddamn sense. You can hear us real nice. Like Joe's manning the table on his own. Okay, which way? Where can we stand? Let's do some test standing over here. Maybe on one side, you on the other. All right, talk. What's up, buddy?
I had them.
How's the camera tracking?
Really nice.
Thanks for working last time.
Not this time. Is that camera?
I mean, it is.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so as well.
I mean, you still want to be able to get the audio in there.
Well, yeah,
That's the
obviously.
whole point. Otherwise,
Well, the audio
Otherwise
is
you're
still
just
coming
watching
from the
those.
camera, so it's not like there's no audio. It's just not from the mic.
it's
Not
not
the
listening to it right now. Is that
Yeah, I think so.
All right, plug that other one in. The mic.
Plug what in?
Plug it into the box. I think we stand right next to.
What if it's all
mine.
Well, I mean, like,
I mean, that's possible, yeah.
the stream is working well.
It might be what? Yeah, it might.
Yeah,
Once that tree gets under those, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark quick. Is it good, Dom?
It'd be
Yeah, I mean,
what the stream's fantastic.
if you're happy very civilly,
But you can hear me.
all three of us very well.
But if
Yeah.
I were in Wi-Fi,
So we're
Well,
just kind
guess I'm
of.
part of the broadcast now.
Oh yeah.
You never were.
No, I know.
According to me, every time I talked about it, yes, she wasn't. At no point.
At no
have
point
it
in
been
time
like
was
me
I
or
ever
Shandong.
included. It's always just Dom and I.
Well, we're the face, but everyone needs a good act.
I know.
We're gonna make it on Facebook too. Be like, you can find it.
All right, we have lineups. Do we want to talk about what happened? We are live. We can talk about the scores of the games today.
We watch it one viewer. I wonder how we could see who's like if it counts who's watching.
it should. No, it.
And then I'm gonna post the link on Facebook.
I think anyone who watches it on the website, it'll count as an extra view.
I'll just put this on the Facebook.
It's on.
Probably not to say if they're on live. Will you We are live. Marlboro softball. Dom DeFalco's house. The house that Dom.
Yeah, well, it's got shitty plumbing. I hired Becker's construction company.
When do you want to do a little intro to this game?
Yeah, we should. People jump on the live. They'll have the ability to rewind if they want.
I guess.
So we got a comment section. We got people in there. Feel free to.
Three live viewers, baby.
I think 2 of them are here.
It's my fault.
One's Dom, the other's him.
I'm off now.
Up to 4. You left and went up 1.
Wow, that sounds about right, dude. People usually ask who's there. People ask when is Dom leaving. Hey, that man has a family.
His family's on his team.
Yeah. Well, they've been hitting BP. They're going around the second time now.
It's been the longest BP I've ever seen.
It's been an hour-long BP. That's the nice thing about the night game. There's no
You get the
one
extra
before
BP,
you,
yeah.
and I had to smoke a little joint, do some yoga in the outfield barefoot. You know, just have yourself a time.
Just come Oakland. So everyone's here to see. Sold him all the tickets. To his family. They're taking
Rookie-
up all of the
Rookie
bleachers.
day, opening day for a rookie, Sunday night prime time.
I feel like Baldino's been pacing around.
Baldino as well, another rookie. Are there any other rookies in this game?
Jake Heitner.
Heitzner.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, and
Jason
Feingold.
Feingold, yeah.
A lot of rookies.
Vinny Spitz is in his first game now playing for Seth. It's got to be a foreign territory for him. It's basically a rookie again.
Darren Saylor.
There it is. It's gone.
Is it?
He's gone. Will Perez, welcome back. He played like a quarter of a season last year.
Oh, Fauci, also another rookie in this game.
Fauci. There you go.
5 rookies?
Wow. Where's Glenn Marone? He's got to be lurking somewhere. He loves rookies.
For different reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been live.
We are live. Look how cool Nick Toronto is. Look at him. Just the MVP of the league. Doesn't care.
Your dad.
That's an absolute 10 out of 10.
Look at him.
Drinking a Zima.
Team Byko coming
Put it
in.
on Blake.
All right, what are our predictions? What are we feeling? What was the line on this one? 3.5?
I think the line was 1.5.
1.5.
I think 1.5 to Byko.
That's right. That was Greg's. Greg set that line incorrectly.
As he did a lot.
I will take Byko plus 1. That's what it should be. The under over on this game though has to be close to 24.5 runs.
Powerhouse offenses.
I think so. I think it's very good offense.
Minus 1.5.
Yeah, we're doing nice with the camera here. Our audio should be good. If there's a problem with anything, please let us know. You guys can do picture-in-picture here on YouTube. You can pause it,
Yeah, we have like
rewind it.
we get to sit down. Some most important part.
Here, look. Hemp, how many walks did you have today?
That's my face.
Face, Martin. Sorry about that. Let's watch our favorite ginger warm up. All right, which Goddard is leading off?
Probably Mark.
Probably.
For you to say Jeff?
I was going to say Mark.
All right, so it's probably not Mark. Then it's Coloca, Toronto, Saylor, Toronto. Goddard, Heights, Perez, Spitaletto, Sarcona, Fauci, Heitzner, Jay Heitzner, and then Nachito. Well, everything you say is being recorded.
Yes, sir. I know how that feels.
Live tape. Part of my take.
What's going on, Mr. Heights?
Joe,
what's up, Sam? What
Joe
do we got
Caputo,
defensively here? What do we got defensively here for this Byko squad?
I'll update the score on the site.
We got Rob Corden left.
Yeah.
Byko in left center. We got rookie Jason Feingold in right center. Papa Feingold in right. And the infield's bringing us out. We got Gary Semchuk at first base. Evan Abramson at second. Rookie Chris Baldino at shortstop. And first round stud Matt Hill. Rounding us out at third base.
This guy Baldino, rookie. Very excited to see him play. No one's seen him play yet. Missing the rookie game. Be interesting to see how he looks.
We saw him play Middletown Yellow Ball. Excited to see how his clincher debut goes.
I just love that he's bald. That's
And his name is
Yeah, his
Baldino.
name is Baldino. It's on brand. I'm here for a good branding moment. Wow, 12 viewers. You can leave us a comment. You can leave us a message. We got Joe over there in his FanDuel hat. He's going to be tending to the messages and the comments, concerns. Hopefully our audio looks nice. It's
Website. Watch.
okay.
If you want to direct people.
We love that. We're keeping score on the website watch page.
Mike Fogarty, our umpire tonight.
There we go. A little shout out for the umps. That's a deep pitch. 2-2. That was delicious out there.
That's it.
Run it out.
Hold
Run it
on.
out.
Right to Baldino.
All right.
Good play.
Come on.
Surprised Goddard pulls the ball
Run it
first
off,
at bat.
man. Nice one, drive here.
That's a nice outfit pass.
Gamolka, rookie Matt Gamolka put on a show at BP in his tryout. Hit like 12 balls.
What do you think? Puts one out, or it's a walk?
He was getting under it a little bit in BP. It's very windy, hard to put it higher.
The wind is kind of creeping down. It's just a little bit flat here. It's all inside of the feet. Trying to pitch it lower with a little spin and avoid the wind. Look at that lunge he's got going. That's deep again. Has doing a lot of deadlifting on game day. That's his routine. All right, 3-1. That's a little
Oh,
short.
it's not even close.
What did I say? I said a walk. All right.
First walk of the year for Pez, first of many.
First of many. It's a windy day. It's tough out there, especially in the beginning. So we got one out, one on.
Raining
Everybody, yeah.
Nick Toretto.
Yeah, he must want to be caught in a sauna with. Starts with a ball. It's pitch number 2, and that's
That's
Bye, Bob Corden.
You're gonna be home. You're gonna be home.
That's going to be coming easy. Nick is going to be out. Stays at second. What a savvy guy.
ball smoked. A little top spin, just gets under
Very
towards
hard.
glove.
That's a new dad, Nick Toronto. That's that dad strength.
Hit the ball very well.
Starting the season where he left off. Notch, what's up, baby? Good luck out there. Oh, look at Darren Saylor. I
Put it left, it will also get the cat the pitcher in the shoe.
big fan of Darren Saylor. There's that's
There it is. First foul ball of the day for Sailor.
out of play, way out of play. That's the wrong fence there.
Let's see. I don't know where half the people on the team are. Honestly.
Darren's gonna look for a nice line drive down the line and turn that to 2.
You know Darren's in midseason form when he's hitting foul balls like that.
Yes.
You got to play?
We did play today. I don't want to talk about it, Marty. I'm gonna ask again. That's a
Oh,
great
did that
ball.
ball smoked as well?
That's awful third base coach by Nacho. I had all front row seat to that last season. I'd say it's bad coaching putting him on third base to coach. Off to a nice start. We've got one out. First and third. Listen, this is the nicer Toronto. Not the better looking one, but the nicer one. Wow, illegal right away.
I didn't think that was bad.
That's a tight ceiling. Tight ceiling, 1 out. Now 3-1, getting behind.
Red light or green light? Green light. Sorry.
I think
You hit the ball the right
red
side
light.
of the field. If you get some outside you like, go. Like that's a
Like
nice
that.
swing. He's a good kid. Flat.
Smoked it. There's a guy.
Matt Hill.
There's a guy there. You get out of this one run. That's a good out. Jeff Goddard. Oh,
Jeff's got to cash in here, help himself out a little bit. It's a big spot when you're batting.
the
batting
progression
sixth in
of
this
Jeff
lineup.
over the last couple of years is fantastic.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is a big spot. In
He's
this
gotten
lineup,
so much better.
batting sixth in this lineup is a big spot. You can have a lot of RBI opportunities. Jeff's trying to find it. Let's get a little nibble there. We got a 2-2 count. We got 2 down, runners on first and third at the top of the first. Wow.
Great
that's
ball.
a
Great ball.
That's going to get Darren.
It's gonna go to the fence.
That's all the way down.
Holy shit.
That's a triple. Wow, he's going to score.
Nacho took him out. Did Nacho just take him out?
No, third base flipped over, I think.
That's a triple. That's a stand-up triple in the books.
That was an amazing ball.
Yeah.
Painted the right field line.
2-run triple.
Beautiful.
I didn't know Jeff Goddard had that right side of him like that. That was sick.
Who's out there in right field?
That's Kenny Feingold. He said no chance to track that.
That's least of all Kenny Feingold thought that ball was coming in there. Now we got 2 down. This is my favorite cop, ex-cop. What is he? Detective?
Just full on Lord.
Yeah, just an absolute. Mikey Dimes turned dark. Wow. He touched the third base coach, and that's an out.
Oh my
Late field.
gosh.
What happened? Nacho. He put his hand to stop him.
I think he fell down. I think he touched him.
He touched the coach. Wow.
Those runs are going to count?
Unbelievable. The
No,
runs do
runs
count,
count.
but Jeff is out, yes.
League vet Brad
Wow,
Randall
look at that.
knows the
Look at
rules.
Byko. That's a
Appeals.
savvy.
I don't know if that
Steals
was
an out.
Byko. That might have been Brad Randall.
It was Brad Randall.
Wow.
The veteran Randall making the call. Okay, what a move.
Byko, by far the worst captain. You should have known that.
Former captain.
Listen, that's a defensive assist in the books. Okay,
That's crazy.
could be an infield assist, outfield assist. I don't care.
Nacho was coaching third base from on third.
Listen, I love Nacho. I played with him all last season. He should be nowhere near third base, coach. The 3 in and a really productive top of the first.
It wasn't bad at all.
Unbelievable.
No, it wasn't bad at all. Because that field is it's completely surrounded. So the that came over here. That was the right call.
So Heights is going to lead off the next inning, correct?
Yep.
Poor team Goddard with that. Jeez.
I don't even know how to put that in the book. Yeah, it's hard to argue.
100%
We got it on
right.
camera. All right. We have Team Byko coming up now. Byko's leading off the 24th pick in the 2025 draft, batting 1. And we have Baldino, Matt Hill, Rob Ford, Abramson, Pez, Gary. My favorite Semchek, though other people think otherwise. McGuire, Feingold. You can have them whatever way you want them. Weinstein, and then Randall.
Defensively for Goddard, we got Mark at third, Gamolko, rookie at short, Antarano at second, Vinny Spitz at first, and then we got Mike Heitzner on right, Darren in right center, Nick Tarano left center, and Will Perez in left. Obviously, Jeff on the mound.
Got to get a run back here. You don't need them all, but you need one.
Honestly, just don't go 1, 2, 3. It's bad vibes going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Good for the umpire being on that. There were a couple flat pitches that he didn't call flat, and a couple pitches he called illegal that were right on the money. But that's deep. 2-1 count.
Hey, let's go, Justin.
Good that to be Justin Bykoski. That's a flat pitch. We're going to call that a strike today. 2-2.
That was a strike.
That was a strike. There you go, 2-2. That's a ball, but it's just been
Classic
anyway.
Byko.
Patton, Byko swing. He's going to be upset about that.
Skybox.
All right, Mr. Baldino coming up for his first at bat of the season. Start the record books here.
I was just distracted by Steve Sandgate not playing in the game, yelling at a guy in his own dugout for being in the way.
Amazing.
Amazing.
This is Marlboro softball, baby. It's electric here.
In our bleacher seats.
Nick Toronto trying to run that down. That's Pat Brock. That's the second best left center fielder in the league.
Fine, Santa.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for bringing that up for me.
It steps in there. Rookie of the year. I know, right?
He should have been if he wasn't, but I'd imagine he was. It's a nice little base hit.
Little bingo.
Big problem. They're all college. Look at them smiling at each other.
Matt Hill. Good there.
Yes,
Great.
Rob Court steps up. Bobby Bonds.
You got to watch our way over here in the press box.
Oh, that's good. Yes, Alyssa. Gary is my favorite sim check. I'm sorry. Rob Court, real great guy too. 2 damage here.
Hot soup.
They get a couple of really nice bats coming up. If they can make a rally here. It's a good pitch. That's 2-2. Dustin in. This is a little bit of a problem. Wow. Gotta be fair now. We got a full count. Gotta be fair. Got Matt Hill over first. We got a full count.
Full count.
Foul balls to waste.
Gotta make a play. Good job.
Malka eats it up. Both shortstop, both rookie shortstops making plays.
One for one.
Heitzner's fired up, coming in from right field.
3-0.
We got 3-0, top of the second. We're going to start with Heights, Perez, Spitaletto, Sarcona. Here in the top of the second, your team Goddard.
These Team Goddard jerseys look a lot better in person than the pictures are on, I think.
I would agree with that. I kind of felt the same way when I saw Pollard jerseys.
They remind me of like
better in
the
person.
tailgate, like that bumper on like a 18-wheeler. And I always smack my shin on them. And I thought,
Great.
like, what is that supposed to be? Tire tracks?
Maybe.
I'm high, but
I think you're right. I think you're on. 3-0 top 3.
guys got some working a
Top
little
2.
bit deep.
3-0 top 2.
Top 2, 3-0.
Yeah, look at those Goddard jerseys. Folks watching.
I like Byko here. Some vertical stripes I'm a big fan of because the horizontal stripes don't do any favors, but
Yeah, what do you have?
here we go, top second. Mikey Dimes up, takes a strike. Great start for Pez. It's 1 and 2. A little bit outside. That looked more
I
closer.
look good.
It looked closer than I thought. Go Heights.
Oh, great.
Wrong guy. Tell him the wrong guy, Matty.
Hard line drive down the third baseline.
There you
Hill
go.
snags it. Jump and grab.
That's a great play out of Matt Hill.
ball
not
hit
just a
hard.
pretty bat, you know?
Mike's gonna talk about that for all week.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking hit the ball so well. You saw that part, right? You saw me hit it well.
Here's Perez, 1 out. Good getting for Byko here. Nice. Look at this, doing a little ballerina twirl back there. Defense. Good ball, right to Baldino, eats it up. Ooh, right in that sun. You got a little bit of sunshine there.
Brad did not see that ball.
It's tough over there.
That's a nice play. We got 2 down.
That throw had some heat on it too. Baldino let that go.
Yeah, when you lose your hair, you get extra power in your biceps.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. You lose it from somewhere, you gain it somewhere else.
Is it the power of the bees?
This guy reminds me of the Terminator for some reason.
God, he's both off.
So we got 2 outs, and he's got some pop. That's a good ball. There he goes.
Back on the track.
Lost it in the sun.
Oh my God! One on
the sun.
defense. That ball was smoked. One hop defense. I thought it was gone for a second.
I don't think in this wind, I think it's blowing in a little bit away from there, but he tagged that ball.
Gotta get a runner here.
Automatic 2 out route. Like, runner on second.
Run yourself. Mark.
Sarkona's up. Yeah,
2 outs. Try to get steal a run here.
you could.
They're
very
so
well.
deep. Rob court is way, way, way too deep.
It's a good deep pitch. If I know Pez, I know he doesn't care that first base is open. He doesn't want to make a mistake here. Doesn't want to make a mistake here. Doesn't really matter if that one gets the first. The spot of the lineup where you can trade a base for a force. As he's waiting for the wind, he doesn't understand nature. Oh, he hits it. Full count.
Smart play by White.
Wow, White's just all over it.
Just caught the ball flying. He just called it. As everyone screamed.
The old 2-3.
As everyone screamed.
Let it go foul.
Let it go.
Let it go. All right, so wasted that double. No outs, no runs. We're going to the bottom of the second. We got Abramson, Pez, Gary, McGuire, Feingold.
Are you guys broadcasting on the MLB network or something?
We are. Right, this is an inning. If you get a little bit going here.
Don't go quiet twice. That would not be good.
I mean, they got 5, 6, 7, 8 going. All guys that can hit. And then, you got 11, 12, 13 on the other way around. You can get a little momentum back.
Got to try and cut into the lead somehow here.
Yeah, it was a nice play.
Way to tell them to not make that play. Have some belief. You're right on.
I mean,
Just FYI.
that's all right. You guys right?
No, we did not. We did the opposite of the
You stopped looking so good at third.
We lost so well we didn't even score a
What a
run.
handsome guy with a head.
Sometimes.
Yeah, get away from me sometimes. That's like not me, couldn't be me, but sometimes.
Because of the sun being over there, we have the lingering going on over there. Just a little past mark.
Are we dark on the screen?
I know. My head's too big. It's wide.
Lingering is on this side. I wonder if it's
It's
just
this
that.
way.
Of course.
Even though we tell people to get away
There's
from
no
it.
wind now. Of course.
Well, it's like when you tell someone not to do something, that's all they want to do.
Yeah, of course.
I said, it's getting them instead of shitting in the other team's dugout, telling them to move because they can't sit.
Yeah.
You got swing today? Good. I know. One. Hits.
I had 0 hits.
I have a
I have
higher
one
average than Morton.
Marty, you suck. Yeah.
Had a hit and a walk.
I'm washed up.
Heard Toxie made a crazy walk off.
3-1.
No, it wasn't a walk off.
No, was it?
No, we almost tied it.
Oh, you played for that's right.
Yeah.
It's a little flat back. Yeah, he's not calling. He's calling a tight ceiling and a very loose floor. That's just like my ex-wife.
He's on like a 4 to 10 foot arc right now.
Yeah. But he did see the interference. So Middletta got popped. Is the mic over there?
What?
You're like, just so you know, I know you if you care or not, but you never want to hear it. Not that you're saying anything bad. I just want you to be
I
aware.
appreciate it.
HIPAA requires us to let you know.
Don't catch it. Nice.
You can't see it in the sun up there.
That's just waiting for that ball there.
That is why he's the jack.
Best swing is no swing, Chris.
Best swing is no swing, Pez.
Doug is
No
definitely
outs. I
watching
got
this
you.
game.
No outs.
Factor fiction that needs to be called out.
All right, Mr. Pizzulo's up. Jimmy takes a strike there on the back corner. That's flat. Yeah. Is this like the NBA? Is Marvel softball going to fine us for talking about the That's a deep pitch.
It's not a legal at all.
All right, we got a fielder's choice there for Pez. What inning does Pez explode if it continues like this?
Well, he could benefit from it. If he
He's
wants
not
to.
going to, though. I just don't think that's his game to pitch flat like that. No, you're good. I just don't want to
You're in the
you
way.
to yell to the team, and then you're yelling right into the mic. All right, so we got one out. Big Gary takes that ball inside. 2-1.
Hey, 13. Basic, come see me.
I don't think Pez can run. That's a 3-1 here. Good. Just flat. That's nice.
Yeah, Gary's one of the 3 people returning from the championship Byko team, along with
I wonder if he had a chance when he get out. Get out now. All right.
this guy McGuire had a struggle of a rookie year. Didn't stay healthy. I like his game.
But yeah,
He's up in a good spot.
he's got the good foundation.
First and second, 1 out, lefty. Expect him to pull this ball.
It's short. Short and flat.
Center field seems very open. I like to see Toronto shift over.
There we go.
But they think they're sweet as
Matt Hill playing with the Apple Watch.
But that was a G-Shock.
Maybe.
Throwback.
He's got
Shout out to
different-
Andrew Shaw.
Wow, that's
through the hole.
That's in the score.
First to third. That scores. Ball gets a runner moves up to second.
Gary. Gary almost got his hand caught in the cookie jar. Yeah, that's a great ball out of McGuire.
And we got the rookie Feingold coming up in his first at bat with a big spot here. Has a chance to drive in 2 RBIs.
I hear he can hit pretty well. Some of these guys that look like Gumby, they got like a nice, they got
3-1
nice
ball
leverage in their swing. That's right. They're on the board. 1 out. We got Gary in third. And McGuire at second. So no,
First big at bat of the young rookie Jason
a lot
Feingold's
of rookies.
career.
And it happens to be the first one.
Second and third, 1.5.
Good take. 3-1 count. Nothing for free.
You love to see him take a couple of pitches
Yeah,
there.
very poised. Very poised. Got to come to him. Missed again. That's a walk.
Wow.
That's all right. Free base.
So that's a double play. It was intentional.
That's it.
So you can double up Kenny Feingold.
He's good.
He figured he'd leave it up to his dad. He didn't want to steal the spotlight from him.
What a good sign. Especially if you can.
Is he more of a middle guy?
I thought Kenny is
I think Ken's more.
like he's short
Nah,
left.
Ken goes to the right side.
Goddard having trouble to find him. 2-1. 1 out. Base
Probably
loaded. Way deep. That's a good 3-4 feet deep.
If he gets a pitch to hit, I think he's going to go to the right field.
Yellow light here. Red
4-3.
light. That's a flat pitch. We'll let it fly. Full back, full count. Bases loaded. 1 out. Bottom second. Flat.
Nick makes the catch.
That pitch could not have been flat.
And then he throws it away. Mickey throws it away. Runners move up.
I think even if the catcher makes the play there, he's still not having him. I think you just got to eat that
Oh,
throw.
100%. But then just hit your shortstop.
A sack fly.
White's
White's in, huh?
He likes going to the right
I
side.
want to say
Just made a really good
Weinstein or
defensive play.
Weinstein, but it's not. We got what? We got
Can't
2
really
outs here.
see. That 4-3 hole needs to be closed up a little bit against White.
Another deep pitch.
Heitzer's deep. Sailor's kind of leaving right center
It's
open.
tough with this wind too. They're having trouble. The ball is not over anyone's head. 3-1 here. First base open again. Papa Byko out there.
Randall brothers or family on deck.
It's 3 this inning, huh?
Justin Randall up with the bases loaded, 2 out.
I told you, this is the inning you can do a little damage, and then you can get a little momentum because the bottom is there.
You get through.
They're gonna have a chance to turn over this lineup.
Brad last, I'm sure.
Good hold. Look at that. That's good coaching, Nacho. Take a look. Wire's going to score. Feingold's coming over to third. Weisson's at second. We got Randall at first. Which is the better hitter of the 2 Randells?
Justin. Brad's more of a place hitter, but Justin's got some power.
But that's what we need.
And Mocha did a good job getting it from that. Just couldn't squeeze it. Good
Yeah, I
stuff.
still think he's too. I think if
He's up the middle.
he had to move over a lot. I think that's a kind of routine play in that spot. That is a low ceiling here, folks. We got a 2-2 count, 2 outs, bases loaded, 3 in. That ball has been first. Hold up. There he goes. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. And as a pitcher, all right, we knotted it up. 3-3, top 3.
I feel like all the Byko kind of got out of that, or Goddard kind of got out of that cheat. That could have been much worse.
No, there's 6. There's 7 through 13 scored 3 runs.
And I feel like Goddard got out of that cheat. Like Byko could have. They could have.
I feel like that's a good. And then you get to start next inning fresh at the top.
Yep. I feel like you just left something on the table there. They're not being able to at least put it in the way.
Well, that's the give and take of the win, because sometimes when someone's being erratic, you're like, gotta make it throw a strike, and now you're behind, and you're playing a little bit passively. Someone like me, not a problem, but
First win, huh?
I play passively all the time when I'm in the box. That's how it goes. A lot of kids around here specifically. What is the difference? We did not sit up on the first base side to avoid this. Did we not?
Literally. And then everyone just came over here.
It's like, you have that certain type of blood where mosquitoes just bite the shit out of you. That's how I feel right now.
I've never seen people linger on this side of
Here.
the before.
Yeah. Doug, where are you? I need you to come herd the cattle.
Dan Kessel's just moving into the dugout. This dugout is more the fans than Team Byko. Logan Fauci, first hit. No, Byko.
Oh no!
No, he didn't run.
That's so wrong.
He took a turn like he was going to 2.
He did not even. But he didn't look like he was even running.
That
That's
was so ruthless.
I mean,
Welcome to the league.
what do I score
From-
that as an 8-3?
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic 8-3.
You see that one every day.
Amazing. Opening day softball, baby.
That was his first at bat in Marvel.
Here's my favorite Heitzner.
Oh my God! Mo crushed it to left.
Where's there? They played him deep. Played him deep and rightfully so.
I apologize to the people. It is very hard to get the left field shot, so you're just going to have to listen to our voices for hits over there.
Poor Notch. He loves the middle. Loves a little pull.
Best you're going to get is left center.
Two outs. There it is. Little back shit.
That is a momentum swing right
I
there.
told you. That's too big.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how ruthless of that was Byko? It's got to be like an 8.
I would say that if someone on my team did not run to first base,
That's very helpful.
right. We got the top coming up for Byko. Big goose egg there. Because is settling in. Settling in. We got a 3-3 ball game, bottom three. Would you say that's brutal? Am I an asshole?
It's brutal. I think it's ruthless at Byko. I respect it. You gotta
But
do
don't
what
you
you
have to
gotta do.
run to first?
Yes, of course. And he was taking the banana like he was going to coast around. He just needed to run straight up.
I'm like a starving man in the desert. If I see water, I run to it. That's how I feel. Pez is upset that no one has turned out to watch this game.
I mean, there are, like, number-wise, there's a decent amount of people here. So let's spread out.
Listen, Wednesday night is going to be lovely. It's going to be 83 degrees. What a day. What do we have? Carroll versus Martin? Are you Wednesday night?
Is it the 7th?
Not
Is
playing.
it next Sunday? Is it next Wednesday, the 7th?
Or in a couple days, I thought.
No, this week is
No, it's the
April.
30th.
This is still
I play on the 7th.
So not this Wednesday. Is there a game this Wednesday?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, here to look it up.
What inning we got here?
We're bottom three. We got 3-3, bottom three. Top of the lineup is up. Mr. Bykovsky, the 24th pick of the 2025 draft. First pitch swinging. He's going to beat that out. That's the Marlboro softball single right there. That's a good old-fashioned government single.
Baldino up.
I'll tell you what. It's going to respace here. It's going to be a problem.
I think Matt Held might try to lose one here if he gets up. He gets up with two
Did
guys
they
on.
shift on that last time he came up?
I mean, it's pointless to do.
Not sure.
There's no point in shifting it.
I don't. I mean, that's a fair ball down the left. That's going to be double.
Ball struck very well.
Well struck, Mr. Baldino. Well struck. We got runners on second and third. No outs. We got another rally brewing.
They do. So Sailor's playing the pull and then Toronto. Completely center open. I
I
like
thought we
that.
had 3 balls high and inside. I just let him go first.
He should try to hit the ball to the other Union Hill field.
Absolutely. I think that's his plan. He's going to score a run either way. That's a deep ball. He don't care.
Routine can of corn.
That's an RBI
Takes
single.
the throw.
Smart no throw by Nicky there.
That's a sack in the book. We like his sack here.
So it's probably better off for me.
It's the go-ahead run. Do a
Use
job.
that as my screen instead of. It's a little dark on the screen, but it looks great there.
All right, we got one down. Runner on second. Hot soup is up here. Short. He's gonna call that a strike. That's rough. That's a rough strike call. That's like not the.
That was a strike.
Yeah, it's hitting like the front of the mat, like the top of it, the literal
front.
Yeah,
Where it bounces back towards the pitcher.
Yeah, exactly. That's a full count here. Runner on second, one out.
Hot soup.
Out soup through the 5-6 hole.
Baldino will score easy. Can a hot soup.
Hot soup there with the RBI single. Baldino from second.
Yeah.
2 runs in now.
That ball was hit harder than every ball.
Powell hit a hard ball today.
Anderson tries to lose one.
Can of corn out there in left field.
Oh, he had that. Ooh, Rob thought about that. He had that.
He thought about it. Should have.
Jimbo up. Jimmy Pez trying to help himself.
This is how you flip the momentum, folks. Jimmy's here to help.
Nacho's kind of deep.
He's got 2 dogs with that home. No, he's here to hit. 1, 2. Well, that's not good. It's a great ball out of Jimmy. Murray wins one at a time. That's another hit for Mr. Bazoo. Way to help yourself, Fez.
I know those are line drives, but it just seems like this left side of this infield just wide open. Yeah. Infield and out.
He's leaving too big of a hole, so you get to see where you want to hit it. So whether it's on the ground or in the air. Yeah, Gary up. He's trying to get a second hit today.
2 out.
2 down. I was on first and second. That's short again. 3-1 count.
Everyone's favorite subject.
Everyone's
Gotta remember that.
That's right. I'll announce it. What does the back of his jersey say?
Monster.
I think he's talking about his dick, honestly. I will not argue with it. I don't know what happened at that championship party at Byko, but all right, McGuire's up here.
Pez just forced himself to get run for because he's quote tired.
And then is upset that it's Justin Randall.
That tells me I need to diet 4 times a week, and now I have something on camera now that can just refute his argument. All right, bases loaded for McGuire. That is short again. Tough time out here on the mound. There he goes.
Oh, Johnny McGuire. Is that over him?
Huh?
Late catch. Again, bases loaded again.
Coach ain't telling me to slow down.
There.
I don't know.
They strands Cord. They got 2 runs at inning, Tom?
2 runs that inning. Cord stuck at third.
Cord stuck at third.
So we got 5-3 going into the top of the 4th.
That's getting out cheap.
That's
getting out cheap.
You know what's coming this inning? This is the 420 is coming this inning. The 4th inning, the 20th out. Light a joint. That's my favorite time of the game.
Where are we at in this?
Goddard lineup, we have the top coming. Nacho made the list out. So
Although depending on who you ask, it's always 420 in this.
yeah, for sure. At least when I'm around, where you're around, the Martin's around.
Next Wednesday, Dom, we got Goddard at Lombardi.
Oh,
We got Carroll at Longman.
Yeah, so we're doing Tom's game.
For sure.
I gotta look at Nick Toronto another week and feel bad about my physique. No way.
Is it top 4?
Top 4, baby. Top 4, 5-3.
My Jets are not happy.
He does not look happy.
Is he ever happy?
Thank you, though.
How does that look? All right, here we go. Top 4, 3-1 count. There's a strike. Full count here. There he goes. Lay it in. Make that play.
Oh! Aldino barehanded it.
Wow. Who's at first?
Mark. Did Hemp order food?
Hey, great play anyway.
Wow, Hemp ordered food without asking if we wanted anything. Look at this fat asshole. Is that pizza for everyone or what?
No, that's the Hemp.
Are you lying to me?
Hey, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, but it's hemp.
No, you can have some.
You got a whole pie. Does not. That's a can of corn.
Mocha just misses.
Can of corn for Bob Ford.
Runner does not advance. Right? So we got 1 out, 1 on for Nick Toronto.
Broadcast booth isn't your dinner table.
Oh yeah, he got us pizza. He got himself a calzone. Why don't you have a seat, okay? How do you sleep at night? Fine inside.
Hey, make a play, midfield, let's go.
Great pass.
So easy for Nicky.
Yeah, left side, a lot of space. And that too.
That was the easiest double of
Yeah.
Toronto's life.
Wait, go back to him. Hemp, is this the pizza you ate this afternoon? It's the pizza you ate this afternoon. You said was good. Electric, dude. Oh man, we're at home. That's a great ball out of Nick. Runners on second and third.
Hem, sling one of those this way.
1 ounce of Sailor. What do you think? What do you think your Sailor's head's at right now? Like, what do you think he's thinking?
Anything but a home run.
Foul homer? I think that's what he's thinking.
I think he's ahead. He's
I
gonna
got you.
play with him.
You can eat.
He's gonna try to play with his food a little bit. Try to rip the ball down the left field line. Full count now. So
Hey, lock it.
I would like to see Perez challenge him a little bit more with the ball. That's really the difference here. Now we got to come back flat.
Oh my. Oh my. He hit that ball very, very hard.
Yes. And that ball was very flat. It was not called. But
It's a good call. Mark Goddard takes stepping off.
yes,
That would have absolutely killed him.
Yes. So got to be fair.
It's going to be 2 runs. First time scoring. And you get your runs back. That's a massive at bat.
You got Uncle Mo back on your side. Great ball, Daff.
And a tie
Oh
ball.
my
again.
God, Nacho's back to coach third.
Your girlfriend just tells
In
me
Toronto.
to with my hair.
And Toronto back.
We still got 1 out, 2 in. He's looking to go right back at Piss here.
Nacho's in the way of Hunter.
He's got look at second base.
Massive over at second base.
Gaping. God, I should call her. That's another good pitch. That's a walk. Hey, Pez, which charity for the walkathon?
Jeff Goddard up. Jeff last inning, put a ball down the right field line.
Triple.
Yeah,
2-run triple.
2-run triple. They're making the adjustments out there. You see Abramson moving over. 1 out, right?
It's taking forever to get to this 20th out, bro. I want to light this joint. This is ridiculous. It's a 1 count here.
They kind of have this left center gap wide open too. They're like bikers and nomads out there.
2-2. Yeah, I think
Take it back, swing. Good job. Right back, right by Matt Hill. That's 1 run.
That's what we did a lot against you today. In that first
You did throw around. Every time we tried to
just for one.
every time we tried to take a base, you allowed us to get the base by throwing it to the base.
Yeah.
So we all moved up. All right, Goddard just took the lead. In steps Mikey Dimes.
Here, Mike Dimes up 1 out. Runners on second and third.
I talked to Mike pregame. His biggest worry coming into today was getting his cleats straight.
He wanted his son to go 3 for 3 today. That's what his biggest worry was. Oh,
Right
that's
side
what it
hits a
was.
good ball right at Feingold. He's going to tag. See out of there. Throws it right at him. Oh my God. There's a lot going on with Jeff Goddard at third base today.
Yeah, it looked like he landed right on your hand. So hand scores there. Jeff goes over to third. We got a sack flying there from Mikey Dimes. Now we got 4 runs there. 4 runs. We've hit the 20th out, so it's time for a joint, guys. Have a joint, I think.
Will gets on top of it right at Matt Hill. Steps and throws and safe.
Oh, he's out.
Matt Hill left the throw a little short.
He was out.
Matt Hill left the throw a little short. Whiteson couldn't handle it, but I thought Whiteson picked the ball up and was on the base before Will got there.
It was a big step by Will, and I think he did get him out there. I hate to agree with Mac on the lefty, but
That's another run. It's an E. That's on the throw.
You think it's on the throw?
I think that's on the
It's a low
throw.
throw.
But now steps Vinny Spitaletto, put one off the right field fence. His first at bat. He bats here with two.
stand-up double for a stand-up guy.
Turned a triple into a double.
Yes, I do that once a year.
Well, you turn triples into singles.
Jeez, tough crowd.
Pettis throws overhand. Rondell there.
Way off. Get a little more arc and up. You just gotta stop the bleeding. That's it. There it
Vin
is.
gets on top of it.
Gotta have it.
Mixing catches it and loses his hat.
5 runs in there, so we got 8-5.
Going into bottom 4.
Going into the bottom of the 4th, we got Feingold, Weinstein, and the Randells coming up here. Oh, no, we got 2 Feingolds, Whitestein.
So Feingold and then
Feingold.
so the Feingold Randall sandwich.
Yes. Stiletto. F. That's a big inning for Goddard there. So we got what, 8-5 here? 8-5, bottom 4.
That book is nice.
Yeah. The way I keep it is terrible. But the book is
That'll get better.
yeah.
It was on the ground.
I'm not a book guy. You know? I love books. They're gonna be upset if I like this joint here.
I mean, they're in our press box.
It's 420.
They got 5.
Yeah, you were wrong.
He almost threw. What? Did you see that? He almost threw me out of the game.
He will throw you out.
I almost got the right. Yeah, you
Well,
say the
you were
slightest
right.
thing.
You were right.
It's
That's
bad.
not what's happening. You were wrong to get snippy. He doesn't care.
Oh, right,
Yeah, I
It wasn't good.
I got it.
It
On,
wasn't good.
we got it on camera. You're gonna hear from the board. They're gonna find you.
It wasn't good. See, I'm just like that. I mean, if you talk shit to you.
Tom Carroll's upset that we can't see. So
3-1, need Josh. 3-1.
he said we can't see the plays being made on the camera. You know, Tom, nothing but problems, no solutions.
They have 2 third base coaches over here that are just equally getting in the way of the plate as well.
There's a lot of them.
I feel like the wind is now crazier than it was this morning.
It is.
No, I'd say it's better. The win this morning was terrible.
It's
feel
more,
like it's more consistent now.
well, yeah, and I think that's better.
Touche.
That's so low. It's just so low.
You didn't call that flat.
He did not call it flat, but it was a ball.
I feel like home plate is also just like inside of a hole by itself.
We got 5 that inning, right?
He did. Yeah. And a little nibble there. Feel that spot. That's the Mikey Dimes encouragement. What a slide.
What a play. That wasn't.
Feingold just ripped up his leg. He goes, that was for nothing. Yeah, he is.
He's definitely Ellsbury.
Yes.
That's gonna stay, Jay. Let's go.
From the Union Hill.
Sure.
Good job.
Oh, that was close.
And no out.
Tom Carroll's going to donate $50 for every walk in this game to a charity of our choosing.
Thank you, ProCare.
Want to take over doing that ball? Could be right. You good?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so bad at it. So if you want to keep yourself busy, just going to have to keep along with the score and who's up and all that jazz.
Yeah, you got a lot going on, bud.
Good job.
It's the better half of the Carroll's birthday today. Go say happy birthday to Lauren.
Great gift from Tom. Got her a win.
Yes. She's going to be watching the stream Wednesday night because that's so fun.
That's a great swing from Whiteson. It's going to be first. Oh, no, final. It's not good.
Oh no!
Wow, Matt, he'll get it together, dude. Got to be a one on the coaching box, too. Oh, Ollie coming back. I told you this. What I put the under over at 24.5 runs.
24.5. Just been a great game. Nathan leaving that 4-3 hole so open this corner.
Put close up here a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Made an adjustment.
Oh, step in.
Great swing from Justin Randall. The outfielders.
Advance all the runners there.
It's a bad throw.
Randall slides into second for no reason.
That's electric, dude. Let him feel it.
That's just a pump up move right there. You should treat yourself.
Justin Randall, RBI.
No, they got the valve.
Second and third, nobody out.
No.
Joints it in. Justin's going to score from second. Brad Randall with a 2 RBI. Did that bloop in?
Yeah,
It
was a blooper.
That's a hit.
unbelievable.
They tie the game there?
They got 4.
Wow, so they're winning.
That was.
It was quite a turn.
I can't believe that fell in there. That was insane.
I thought that was going to be foul. I can't believe that.
That's one of those ones where you jump and you don't realize you made a mistake until you're at your apex. You're like, oh, that's slow motion.
Byko here.
24th pick in the Marlboro 2025 draft.
Top of the
0
order.
for 2 today. Ooh.
That could have been fair, and Pez barely would have got it.
Yeah.
He was lucky that was fair.
Nacho out there and right. It's tough.
Didn't even notice who the right fielder was. That
Not a
makes
great right fielder. But just stick with that.
It's the most action Pez has done in months. Did you see him out there?
Come out. One out here, Paul. No, well. Byko on first. One out.
I still have more hits than Byko on the season so far.
Dino tries to lose one. It's deep to left. In a corner. Byko tagging. He's in there easily. Gets up.
Go to first.
I would walk Matt Hill there for sure.
Yeah.
It's the 4th inning.
2 outs.
4th inning.
There it is.
There you go. And it is an intentional walk. And now Bobby Bond steps
I
up.
was gonna say not that you got a lot of relief here,
Yeah.
but you got first open. There's 2
A
outs.
little bit more of a predictable veteran. I mean, I think that's an
Yeah, he's
easy
gonna hit
walk.
it predictably hard. So here it is.
Rounder in the 5-6 hole, and that's an RBI single for Rob Ford.
Self-proclaimed it. Said soup as it went through the 5-6 hole.
First and second here.
Amerson, if he gets a hit here, then if he doesn't get a hit here, it's worth a walk.
Byko scoring anyway.
Because Cord's going to hit that ball, whether Matt Hill gets it.
Tries to paint the right field line.
Wow.
We called
That would have been a
before,
whole
right?
lot of trouble.
They're trying to pick on
Nacho.
Nacho here. 19 that I can tell.
I didn't realize it was in my hand.
All right, Davidson has another life here. Second two. Up the middle. RBI single. Matt Holmes going to score easily. And Davidson has himself an RBI single.
I put a little.
That's what I was afraid of, but I was eating.
My problem was I didn't realize I had it in my hand and I went like this during the play. I just got beat so hard.
They're going to run Baldino for Cord at second. And Pez is going to come up with a chance to help himself. I'm going to guess he's going to try to pick on Nacho like everyone else has. And Pez walks on 3 pitches.
$50 for broke there.
Tom is such a good guy.
One of the best.
And Gary Sinchek here has a chance to really make this game open.
Tom has a lot of complaints about your camera work. Good.
Okay.
It is 6-run inning.
I think I need to change it.
And there's going to be 2 more with a 5-6 single.
I can't give them much there.
Nothing to show when we get left. And 2 more runs. That is a big 2-out hit.
Be a 1 next year.
Byko will bat 0 if this means his team will score 14 runs.
They're about to bat already before. Our game, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. Our game was already over, and this is in the 4th.
Exactly. Our game was, I think Andy said it was like 70 minutes.
Our game didn't start at 10:30 yet.
McGuire. Oh, good play.
Stop the bleeding there. What did they score then? 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Way to answer back. So what is it, 13-8 now? Light work for Matt Hill in the game.
I just got
That should be the name of your team.
I popped out. I just got thrown out. So it's not looking good so far.
You? Yeah. I mean, haven't seen him here lately.
Show you top 5.
Beautiful.
Rest of the top 5.
You're beautiful.
Top 5, 13-8 sounds right. Yeah, 13-8, top 5.
What are Tom's complaints about my camera work?
Yeah, we're not
It's
just looking for empty complaints.
It's not your complaint. What is this $50 to pro care? It's $50 from pro care.
Tom thinks he's getting $50.
Yeah, he's got to give every time Pez walks someone this season. He's got to donate $50 somewhere. His complaints aren't with your camera work per se.
They're just complaining about complaining. You know what isn't helpful?
I believe the lens that we're working with on this camera is just a little bit too good, and so I'm going to bring a more wide and focused lens so we can see more.
Humble brag. Your lens is too good.
Well, he's saying that we can only see the pitcher and the batter and the edge of the frame, and by the time we get over to the play, it's done. And I know he's used to watching games on again MLB channel, but
We're one camera here,
we're
Tom.
just not there yet. But we're gonna figure it out. We promise.
Got Lenny Sarcona leading it.
Would you
off
rather
here.
be looking down Doug's shirt while he goes into his man purse for another Surfside? I would say no.
Good play by
Dino,
Baldino.
great play. Ooh, hard. Safe again.
I get what they're saying. That's like we couldn't get that play. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do the camera work now, Tom, and you let me know if you find that to be less egregious. Look at Pez. Now he's upset.
Was that an error?
Yeah.
Error on first base. E3. Fauci with another single. It's a good ball to left, and he doesn't get thrown out at first this time.
Wow, that's going to count.
He's had two good swings today. He's had two line drives to the outfield.
I just want to try to catch the Pez meltdown in Molten.
In steps Jake Heitzner, first and second, nobody out. And here's the bottom of an order again, setting up for the top to do damage.
Wow, struck him out looking. That is a tough call. Probably another flat pitch. Pez can't even believe it. Look at him. He's in shock.
That was something else.
Get this guy some smelling salts. It's delusional. Okay, Pez, flash the leather, daddy.
Good hold by Baldino there to not throw that ball.
Throw that ball away and the run scores. So. Yeah, 2 down. No hurt there. Top is up here. Yeah, I think maybe we try to go further down the line next time and we get a clearer view.
They have an interesting shift here on Byko has an interesting shift on Goddard. Ken find like very, very shallow, right? And everyone else is like straight out. But they're trying to take away the little right field beeper. I think you just get beat.
Baldino's playing really well, so I think you have a little confidence there.
Easy. Had it the whole way, Matt. Relax. Nice. Play by the kid. What inning you got?
We are in the bottom of the fifth.
Thomas is elevated. Pez after Porcaro. I'm being helpful. Oh, we love you. We appreciate you.
5?
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. This is the cumulative score. This is the amount per inning. Sorry. So it's 13 to 8.
13,
8 bottom 5.
8 bottom 5. It's going to get a little chilly.
Oh, hemp.
Yeah, hemp. Look at this leaper.
Wow, hemp is getting coverage right now. With
Great PR.
Steve, get out of the way, Steve.
Great PR.
Candidate, move. Wow, what a friend. All right, we're missing action. Sorry. We're back in. We're dialed in. That was a strike. Receiver on it.
Can of corn to Nicky Toronto.
Push, take a step. I'll try to follow this ball a little around. And we'll see how it goes.
There he is. He's over there doing the book.
Oh, now he moves. What do you got to say?
I let him have it.
Go ahead, say it, Steve.
And Feingold up the middle.
Up the middle. That's a big hit. That's the first batter of the inning.
Second, Jason Feingold flew out to left, and you left center, and you got it on camera.
I did. Sorry, guys. Retrograde amnesia.
Right, so that 4-3 hole that he already put into Robert. He already singled once in this hole. Just leaving it open.
Martin knows about a good hole. Trust me. Hey, that sounded a little suggestive. It's hard. We don't have a.
What did I say?
Another ball through the hole. I told you. Martin knows a hole.
His best swing is right side. He already took advantage of the game. He's going to do it again. It's too easy. That was too easy. And the bottom of this lineup, again, is cooking. Push. Can I see that book real quick?
This Byko team is going to be a problem. They're going to hit a lot.
Their bottom has 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 hits. Their bottom 5 guys have 8 hits so far.
It's incredible. That's more than our whole team had today. One down, runner on third.
Oh, got him. Where is Sailor playing? Because he beat
Score.
It's a good sack fly.
I'll do a job. All right, so we got 2 outs. Runner on first here. Bottom 5, 14-8 now. Wow, that's a strike.
That is getting some absolute dots.
Matt Hill's head is the biggest thing on earth. I swear to God. Couldn't find a bigger head at the head factory.
Brad placing it right into Toronto's glove.
All right. It's time for Goddard is now.
Tom said, for every 6-3 put out I get to see on camera, ProCare 5 donates $5 to your pizza fund for him to share.
We're never seeing a slice of that pizza.
I think the best part is Hep did not offer to share that pizza. We just each took a slice.
We fat shamed him and fucking shared it.
We got 14, what is it, 14-8 going into the 6?
Top six.
Top 6.
I don't like Dom's way of like keeping score where it just adds it up every time.
Is that what you're doing?
I do, yeah. This is mathematics, okay? I want to go back and see.
What do we got here for Goddard?
Would you guys be making fun of Galileo right now? Okay, I don't want to hear it.
We got Gamolka, Toronto, Sailor, Toronto.
If you're Goddard here, 6th inning, you have your 2.
Look at this guy.
You need a couple runs.
Look at him, like a gallant water buffalo. Look at that physique. It's like a modern day Dionysus.
Quickly Googles who Dionysus is.
He could be a Renaissance painting. He's like Nero. Nero had red hair, short and chubby. He would burn down Rome. I could see Pez burning down Rome. All right, Gamolka's up.
He's due. I think he's due for it, right? You need runs here for your
Yeah, you gotta start an inning here hot.
You need to get 2 to 3 runs.
The top may not come back up if they go quietly here.
Correct.
They most likely will, but it's a deep pitch.
If they have any chance of getting back in this game, you're right.
Correct.
Right here, right now. That's a strike there. Get a battle back. Full count. Take your base. That's a Martin Blackburn day right there. Here's the MVP, Nick Toronto.
He's stronger than he tried.
Nick, yeah, he's made of steel, dude. He works out with a marble notebook by his side. Anyone that does that is mentally ill. Yeah. He keeps track of his reps and movements. It's just a disgusting display of human excellence.
Good pitch by Pez there. Right front
Right,
right.
battle back. Now walking.
So good. Kamolka first to third. Easy. They're cooking, baby.
Stop Nick from going to second, unlike last
Cooking.
time.
Sailor here. Sailor here first and
Darren,
third.
big
No
bad
out.
Sailor.
What's he done so far? Isn't done
He's
shit.
2 for 2.
Sailor's 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
2 ropes. One up the
And
middle.
one foul ball. That
One
was
foul ball. That was also roped.
There's another foul.
Foul homer.
Oh, that minus 500 bet pays?
So close.
Way to duck, Ush. Way to have your head on a swivel there.
We also had another one that was very foul and far, pretty far in the first inning. Yeah. Good sit by Jared.
Way to take it.
Good sit. That was a G. Oh, he's got him. He got the rookie. Did he get the rookie?
Wow!
What a dive and play. Holy shit.
Gonna score a run. Nick's not gonna advance.
Darren put a fantastic
Electric.
drive into that ball. Fine ball.
And Matt Hell's big fucking head gets in the way yet again. Look at this thing.
Oh my god. What a play by Feingold.
Dude, when Jeff Bezos sent his capsule to space, they needed permission from his fucking head. Look how big this fucking thing is.
I don't know.
All right, we got 1 out. Is that 2 outs?
1 out.
And Toronto.
Bush's
Push his head in the way. Sick. They got 1 in, right?
Went from not doing left field to now doing left field.
Well, Tom, you know, we want to make Tom happy.
That play was a huge momentum.
Absolutely. That Jeff's got to help himself here.
Got to keep this rolling. We need like another two out hits. Right up the middle. Too easy.
That's Doggo Hunt there. Nick is up there at second. They're playing shallow.
Mikey Dimes.
Let's see if we get the 1-2 shuffle to right field for Mikey Dimes.
Almost locked in.
Yeah.
And he's going to top it and then hit like a chopper and be out. Try to go to right field. Go. First and second. 2 outs.
Spot on impression. You nailed it all the way through and through. Wow, that's a strike. A little nibble there from Pez. Look at that little bounce.
The 1-2 shuffle to right.
Wow,
Makes a
another
solid
catch.
fucking play. What a play. Holy shit.
The defense is on display tonight.
Wow, we need 2 more runs to hit this over, Byko. Let's go.
Feingold and Abelson just saved any chance at a comeback. I think that's the dagger.
We got 1 there. But
Well, they moved the lineup right now, so the top will get up again.
It is what, 14-9?
I would love to see Nick come up in the ninth.
14-9, bottom 6.
Where is Byko at in the lineup here?
Byko is at
Brad made last, right?
yes, Brad made last, so they're right.
Wow.
14-9, bottom 6. Byko's got the
User error.
batteries can be such enough to.
I'm at
Big box.
I'm at 59%.
Oh shit. How you feeling after your first time on the mound, sorry? D was a late scratch this morning. Frank Mel had to pitch.
Step right in, right?
In with minimal notice. He had to step right up, pitch very well. I heard he didn't walk a single person. He's throwing strikes. That's all you can really ask for.
No, I just maybe broke it. I don't want to fiddle with the thing now and have it cut out.
Try that.
The 24th overall pick of the 2025 draft is up again.
Byko looks horrible at the plate. That was one of the worst swings I've ever seen.
If you thought Dom DeFalco would have a higher average than Justin Byko in Marlboro softball, you were correct, ladies and gentlemen.
How many people do you think? 234 people in the league. How many people thought that?
None. That's a big first out, though.
Good play by this guy. Volcano does not miss a barrel. He said everything.
And he's made every play. I think he's won the rookie shortstop showdown.
Frank Mel said you're going to win the batting champ this year.
Wow, Frank, what a delicious little liar you are. Thank you. 2 outs here. Gotta get Matt. Gotta get Matt to not. That's fine.
Silky smooth.
That is so fine. You live with that every day.
There's your 2025 batting champ for real, Frank Mel.
Yeah, the guy with the biggest head in the league.
Physically and like hypothetically.
Yeah, for
ego
sure.
wise.
Yeah.
Hey, Robbie, let's go.
Bobby Cord.
I know he's not a Philly guy, but he's just got that Philly guy vibe about him.
Yeah. Like a low key kind of scumbag
Yeah, like he'll
vibe.
shit on the hood of your car.
That wasn't you.
It's a foul ball to left field. We need a backup ball. Look at that little brightness. Is that too bright? How do we look? Martin? You like it? That's okay. All right, we're back in it.
Rob. Oh no.
Oh,
no.
everybody gonna
Shouldn't
be
have
safe.
touched it.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to pay for it when you touch it. Jeff is finding out the hard way. You got 2 outs here?
2 outs.
2 outs, 2 arm.
2 outs.
They cannot give up a run this inning. They cannot get the first 2 guys out and still give up a run here. But we do need 2 runs for the over.
Anderson gets under it a little bit. Can of corn.
I'll do.
And that's a good inning for Goddard
Yes.
to shut them down.
First one in 5 innings.
On 14-9 going into top 7. Oh, right.
Home stretch, huh? I got some sour gummy bears burning a hole in my pocket.
Are they actually in your pocket?
The metaphor.
Oh, we've reached our high of 23 listeners. Look at us. Look at us.
Paul O'Connor just fucking still sending text messages from last year's team.
He doesn't know which chat is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Bush has to take his shit.
Shit.
Look at Nira go. I'm gonna buy him like a little olive crown, a little olive leaf crown. This is just prime time right here.
This has been an entertaining game.
You can't get any better than this physique. I think we should commission an oil painting of Pez. Renaissance, and we'll hang it on the ceiling like during the draft.
All the walks Tom's paint.
Yeah, that's what a guy.
For the oil painting.
This is the Dom DeFalco charity player of the week.
Thank you, though, Daniel. We got Will Perez, we got Perez, Spitaletto, and then this Arcona Fauci.
We need a little something going, huh?
We need a little bingo bongo.
Why don't you come on this side of me so I can,
Yeah, makes sense.
and then I can see and follow a little better.
Yep.
It's a ball right there.
No, thanks, JJ.
I'd be looking for some good at bats. Not swinging.
Another ball. He's just itching to give away Tom's money. Begging for it.
No, if you go in there, you see it.
There he goes. That's a good hit. Way to battle back there, Pez. Here it is, full count.
Oh shit! Get him. He got him. Over
Wow.
towards head. Perez is going to be standing on second base with an easy double. Bobby took 2 steps in and stood 0 chance at making
Big
up that
start. Big start right here.
That ball was hit very hard.
Yeah. I can't believe OBS was our problem.
Yeah, right? Of all the things.
That was what I thought the least.
I'm gonna look how I could see do scoreboard on YouTube. There was an option before that I go back and try to click.
Spittle looking for another double.
Oh, what a play by Abramson! This guy is an animal.
Wow, Ant was right away in that play. That's a big bailout for Pez right there.
That's big. That could have been dangerous. But Evan Abramson is having a day defense. Ball just finds him. Ball just finds him.
We got to figure out a remedy to this issue of the third base coach, like literally right in the way of everything.
Oh, I think it's
That's just
our
luck.
location. I think it's our location.
Yeah,
We're too close.
yeah, we need the trouble. I think if we're there, we're in a way better field of view, but we'll see. We'll have to fuck around with it.
Big walk from Shark Corner there. It's a professional at that.
Put another $50 on the board, ladies and gents.
Tom might be broke. Sorry, Tom.
It's not his money,
We should
it's
apologize to
Coach's
his
money.
kids, you know? Looking adorable.
They get a runner from open.
His kids are going to hit better than me in like 6 or 8 months.
They don't already?
You should have saw Cat. You
It's
should have saw
close.
Colin.
Yeah, Colin's getting there, I'm telling you.
And Fauci stay hot. It's 2 for 2 so far.
I can't hear you.
1 for 2. Short has lost for a little bit. This kid has hit the ball well twice. He might have even an RBI under his
We're
belt.
just waiting for Pez to explode here. When is Mount Pezzulo going to erupt? Ow! Give it to him.
Fogarty's giving it to him.
Full count now.
I love the batting glove in the pocket for Fauci
Yes.
with one on.
One on. Yeah, that's a great look. That's Pez's second strikeout tonight.
Fauci gave up on that before.
Walk
the pitch
7,
count.
strikeout 2. That's the duality of Pez, honestly.
Jake Heitzner out.
He's half savant, half short bus.
Come through in a big spot.
Swinging first pitch. Get Matt Hill. Just do. That's tough. That's tough. The camera just wants to follow Pez. Look at him complaining still. Didn't give up any runs. Still gonna complain.
Oh no, not the inning you needed there
A
from
little Lupinella. Dude, kick some dirt over there, Pez. All right, so we got what? Top 8 now? Top 8, Byko holding 5.
Bottom 7.
You're right.
Bottom 7, still 14-9.
You want to fuck around with it some more? You could follow the ball pretty well. You just cannot watch the screen.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You have to watch it with your actual eyes and then you track it in a general vicinity. But once you kind of get the feel, it's nice.
So were you just like snapping towards it and just
Depends how hard the ball is hit. Like if the play is going to be at short, I'll go short, quick here and then slow. If it's the left field, I'm going quick there and then I'm going to slow.
So just get to the spot. Like
Get 80% of to the spot as fast as you can, and the last 20% go at a smooth pace. You'll kind of learn. But you can't really watching either one. It's annoying.
Here's Gary McGuire, fine goal,
So
fine goal.
I've been like starting here and then just kind of tracking the pitch.
Tom said Pez needs to stop hopping cheats in both leagues.
Yeah, but Josh Walker jumped every pitch, Tom. I don't want to hear it. Got the fucking Easter bunny on the mound. Wow.
Rounded up
Wow,
the
what a
middle.
play.
Too easy. Pez did not get it out of the box.
They got the top coming up, right, Goddard?
Yes, bottom. They got Nacho on the top.
Nacho can get a nice timely hit.
And you got Simcheck here, on base 3 times so far.
Best sim check. Can't get this guy out.
No, they cannot. That was Pez's first out of the game. Let's see if they can get Gary out for the first
This is
time.
going to be a tough hitting team. If you want to beat him, you got to score 15, 16 runs, I think.
You know, the lineup's 11 deep right now, like 12 deep.
It's a problem. Great
Gary
ball.
seed foul.
Smoked it foul.
Seed.
Time to reset here.
Can of corn, fly ball. Sailor has thrown on a mile because he was shifted. Overly aggressive shift.
That's the most other way I've seen Gary go, though.
If he was playing him straight up, it would have been in his pocket. He had way more energy than he should have. And here comes McGuire.
He's had a nice day today, too.
He is 1 for 3.
Is he?
That's what our book says.
An idiot's been doing that book.
3 idiots have been doing the book. We just lost all of our viewers when we did that.
We've actually just been banned on YouTube.
Whoa, 24. Good ball out of McGuire. Right at a blind guy. Who makes the catch?
That a blind guy. Put him out there with the seeing eye dog.
He's walking around with one of those poles looking at the ball in the sky. All right, that was a big 1-2-3 for Goddard. And we go into the top of the 8th, still a 14-9 ball game. Nacho top. Nacho top. This is
There's a
it.
chance.
This is it right here. Jason 5. Right, Jason 5. Oh, up to 25 viewers now, fellas.
Dave's just texted me. He's like 14-9. That stings. I'd kill for a run on the golf right now. Me too, Dave. Me too.
What are we thinking here? You played with Nacho last year. Is he swinging first pitch or what?
Yes, he loves to not be patient.
Exactly what you need.
He'll miss every play he should make and make every play he shouldn't. So this is a timely spot where he should get a hit. Ah, look at that. He lays off. I think that's a ball.
How wasn't that a strike? As chirping.
I don't know what happened there. Okay, so
I
it's
don't
2-2
know.
count. now.
2-2, yeah.
Third base coach is in the way.
Get
Nacho
through.
off the
I
middle,
told you.
just
I
passed.
fucking told you, dude. This was Nacho all last season. No pressure, no hit. Big pressure, big hit.
And that's a big leadoff single. Please get him a runner if you have your top coming on. Can Nacho run?
Can't save them.
Nacho used to be our primary pinch runner. But no, he cannot.
How's he
runs
running right now? Why
like,
aren't they getting him a run?
He runs well.
yeah. He's quick.
We have the top coming up. Who's going to run for him?
Jake Heitzner. I guess you taking Nacho over Jake Heitzner.
No. Maybe Ant, because Ant's bat 6.
That was leadoff. Mark. He hit that ball very well. Oh, God. Fine goal.
Oh, my
Another
God.
great play. Oh, my. That one was a little dicey.
He's fucking playing with a peach basket out there, dude.
He is a good outfielder.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And he swung a nice bat.
Mark hit that ball hard.
Tracks the ball very well.
All right, this is a big spot for Gamolka here.
Molka.
You've got to make him pitch to Nick here.
Molks. Winds died down.
Pez, just walk them
20
both.
minutes, too.
Hey, make a play over here.
Good take.
He's had good takes all night.
Jumps out of his shoes and hits it. Fouled out of the left field line. He literally jumped out of his
He
shoes.
wants it home run here. That's not, I don't think, the ball you need to hit.
He went for it there.
It's not what you want, I don't think.
Don't disagree. You just need a hit.
You need to make them pitch to Nick. However you flat.
Hits it very hard to left. That's down in front. Nacho's going to get to second. We get first and second for the reigning MVP.
This is what we wanted, folks. We need 2 runs to hit this over.
Do you walk?
That's Gamolka's first hit of his career. Get him the ball.
That's it. Let him sign it. You got
One
it
for
much
two.
faster than me.
Nicky Torano's on here. Been on base all 3 at bats.
Has
The
his
wind has
chirping him.
died down. Wind has died down. I think a homer is in play.
I don't think he gets anything to hit here,
No.
which is a
No
mistake.
point. No point in pitching to him.
Let him hit a home run.
How about a seat at your right center? He's out. Smart throw by the rookie. They're going to lead a second. And now
I'm going to hear about that pitch from Pez all week.
we have 2 outs for Sailor.
Yo, this
He would have told you you wouldn't have made that pitch.
That ball might be gone. That ball's out of here. 3-run homer from Terrence Sailor. What a fucking shot. And he's running them like a loser. Yo, act like you've been there before, bud.
That's a 2 right there.
Oh.
Go get him.
I didn't stutter.
He said, go get the ball. There's 3 about 14, 12. 14, 12.
Wow, we hit the over, folks. Wow, Pez just belly to belly, gives up a home run. That's the flattest.
He
pitch.
gave up a homer and then called him a bitch.
Yeah, amazing.
For running the bases.
I mean, he is kind of a bitch for running the bases. Toronto just flew out to the right.
Where's Byko?
That's a big 3-run homer from Darren Sailor. 14-12?
It's exactly what you want out of that.
We hit the over.
Goddard,
We
top
hit
of
the
lineup.
over, folks.
Make this a game here, folks.
All right, we got a 14-12 ball game here. Byko's coming up in the bottom of the 8th with Feingold, Whiteson. Part of
The
lineup.
fine gold Randell sandwich is up.
Yes, it is been lethal all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We need a parabolic
7,
mic
8,
in there.
9, 10, 11 base runners so far between the 5 of these guys.
Just like when I said about it first, I was trying to.
That's a Nero move, honestly. Big Nero vibes out of Pez.
Dude, if this Goddard team can
Sailor hit bomb, turn, and get Pez.
and then Pez calls him a bitch.
Tough look for Pez. Pez, tough look for him.
He did run the bases.
Although, isn't there some stupid rule if he runs it out and the guy touches him, it's like out? Or is that something that
ran the bases? And I'm like, cool. And then Marty goes, act like you've been here before. I said, he hasn't because he's a bitch. He turned around and flipped me off. He goes, go get my ball.
Let's go, Nico, let's go! Right.
I didn't need you. I didn't need you. I wanted to go high and it slipped out of my fingers. I know I threw it that way.
Good ball from the rookie, but there's a better player there.
So I went to go.
Big first out. Big first out for Team Goddard here.
Is this line here for our top 3 up in the bottom of the 9th? Again? Right?
Your top?
Yeah, it's bottom 8 now, right? So,
Byko will definitely
We
back
got
this.
4 guys to get through. Feingold, Whites, and Randell.
so we'll hit the bottom.
We'll hit the bottom. Yeah, most likely.
That
You
was
need like
so
1 or 2
flat.
hits here.
It is. 2 walk-offs in 1 week, that's it.
There you go. Pretty sick.
This is pretty legit. Whose camera is this?
the professional video guy. And Feingold hits a little blooper in no man's land, but Nick Turano behind Matt Hill's massive noggin makes the play.
Honestly, I thought the camera was zoomed in.
It was like one size fits most of it.
Just zoomed in on his head. Everyone else is the size of a mouse, except the fucking Mount Everest in front of us. The 4-3 hole is still so wide open, and he's hit it there 3 times today.
Yeah.
Should he make an adjustment?
We go number 4.
Like that one. How about right at him?
So they need it. We got a 9th inning showdown, folks.
Down 2. All right. We got Jeff Goddard leading off. Mikey Heights. And Perez.
Also, you know what's crazy? Somehow I have 44 flights rushing. I don't know what a flight is.
I think I think that's what a flight is.
It's not beers.
All right, predictions for this inning, fellas. What do we think's going to happen?
What do we got up here?
I
We got
we
Jeff
an
Goddard,
anti-
Mike Heitzner, Will Perez. Down 2.
I would love to see a little scrappy.
I don't think they have it in them.
Byko hadn't have bad defensive inning all game, and I'd like to see it now. For our enjoyment and amusement.
There would be a time for
I think it's just in that meaty part of the lineup where just don't
Takes
think there's
forever
enough.
to top to get back.
I just don't think they're going to have enough in the
They need
tank.
mistakes. They need a couple of mistakes here.
2 walks and hit and 1 bobble.
This is gonna tell us how it goes right here. This at bat.
This left center gap is so wide
Good hands
open.
around us.
Jeff's
What a
best
nice
swing is
guy,
left
dude.
center, and it's a wide.
Thank you for not standing in the camera, Pat. We appreciate you.
You got to do your job when you're out there. Yeah, absolutely. I hope you get to be active out there. I'm rooting for you. Leave that. Good sit. Lead off.
Tom,
walk.
if you're feeling a burning sensation, you don't need to see your urologist. That's just your wallet. He struck out 2 guys looking this game too.
And walked 6.
I think more.
Easy luck more.
But I would say
Sailor running at first here. Mikey Heights. Mikey Heights needs to take his best swing. This 5-6 hole is very open for Mikey. I'd like to see him hit it.
he accessorizes really well.
Mike.
He's got a color palette going. It's all intentional.
The turtleneck.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fashion statement, the turtleneck.
Has lost it.
Now he's
hyped. And the fucking
What an eye.
wheels are falling off for Pez. Pez, after calling Sailor a bitch, has now walked through. And Will Perez, who had an absolute seed in his last at bat. And Mikey Heitzner is now going to talk to us instead of coaching third. Hey, Coach Third. Hey,
Yeah.
Mikey, turn around and coach third. You're in a close game.
Come on, Will. Oh, that's fine. You're outside. Hey, Sal, you got
Good
to
start. He needed that strike.
Off Pez through. Sailor's going home. Up
Tying
easy.
run at second. I told you we needed some mistakes this inning. And
They
we
got the
it.
mistakes.
We got 2 walks and an error. Well, that's a tough play.
Very good game. Not bad for 200.
I'm a firm believer if you can't make the play as a pitcher, just let it go. But
I feel like
it's reactionary.
that's
It's
the
hard.
next level for Pez is to make that play.
All right, they got the tying run on second. Vinny Spitz.
Turano pinch running at first base. You got Turano.
Go ahead.
He's so deep. That's going to fall. That's going to fall. He's so deep.
Hey, come on, Aaron. Nobody here. Come on. Come on.
Good job. Good job. Oh. Mike.
No, I know.
1 out. Tying run on third.
Fly ball to right. Ball gets away. McGuire wasn't even trying to throw that away. That ball just trickled through like 3 people.
He got to that ball really well. He looked way deep.
Got by Pez. Pez was trying to back it up, take the cut.
I ran in. I'm going to what happened.
Heights, maybe just don't stand on third. Idiot. Second and third.
Wherever he goes, he's in the way, essentially. That's basically his gripe.
And Toronto on third tying run. Nick Toronto on second. Go ahead.
Two good balls.
And they have walked Lenny Sarcona to set up the double play for the rookie.
Where's Heights are going?
Logan Fauci hits a
Wow,
single in
they're
the
gonna play
first
at 5.
inning. Hits a single in the first inning gets thrown out.
Heights was pumping them up over there.
They're going
Look at
5
that
minutes. Show what this
side.
infield looks like right now.
A lot of Fauci's in hot water in America right now, and he could do
This
a
is
big.
This is a
Big defensive spot here.
They go left. They go Bob Cord in center, which is very interesting. And right center is wide open. He needs to put a ball in the air. He needs to get a ball in the air here. Like, he needs to hit the ball to Byko. Cannot hit a ground ball. Ground ball is trouble. Ground ball is the
Is
game.
the top up here after him?
No, it's Jake Heitzner and then Nacho.
Oh, right.
So they got 3 to get here. I want this kid to pull through so bad right now.
Me too.
Especially after what happened, getting thrown out at first base. It's the story right here.
It's Gilmore Girls moment of the week right here. Get it. Okay, one more.
Foul. He's already won.
Pat Brock does not make the play out here.
Pat Brock drops another ball.
And then does not reach the field.
And everyone was looking.
Highlight of the game, Pat Brock,
Yeah.
double error.
Yeah.
No fouls. Get this ball.
1-2 count.
Come on,
Calling
Fauci,
time.
get this ball out.
Look at that.
Calls
That's
time.
a
What a-
veteran move.
Inject us with some
It's his
energy.
at bat.
Look at Jake. Jake looks ready.
Jake Heitzner has no idea what is happening right now. He's just in his own world. That is not the worst at bat there. I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst. And Jake Heitzner now has a chance to be a hero.
I want it. I want it
Big
for him.
spot.
He's better than his dad. Why don't you just prove it?
It's not hard. Sorry, Mike, that was a joke. Please don't kill me.
How about a walk here?
2 outs.
Backbreaking.
2 outs. Bases loaded. We got rookie
Got
Jake
big clouds
Heitzner.
out. Give us a little wind here. Make it interesting.
Jake has struck out.
Stoic
Logan.
like a statue in the batter's
Wow.
box. Just takes the pitch.
He hits a grounder at Matt Hill. He
And
steps
that's
on
it.
third, and the ball game is over.
What a
Team
game.
Goddard just ran out of steam. That was a good fucking game.
Goddard covers.
That was a good game.
And the
And-
overhits.
Goddard does cover. For all you invested in the weekly pool,
Damn, we got up to 36 people. Try to
Only gonna
see if
grow.
we can get Byko after for a little interview.
Wait till we see how many people during the week watch and stuff.
What's that?
I'm sure people will watch during the week,
Yeah, for sure.
and we can get some good feedback from people watching.
We'll see how it ended up looking when you started moving the camera a lot too.
Yeah.
Because we were pretty standstill, and then we started moving it more.
Yeah, I mean, I tried
Eric
Oh,
Shin,
no.
no idea who that is. Eric Shin says, "Good
That's-
job."
probably BDR.
It is BDR.
Wow, electric. That's it. Validated for the week.
Jason Feingold gets the game ball.
Happy birthday again.
It's too dark.
Dude, we should bring a prop mic so when we talk to people, we put it in their mouths.
We should get
Oh,
Pez
yeah.
over here. That's who
Pez.
That's who wants the interview.
We logging off here? Or are we getting somebody? We are. You got anything you want to say to the people?
I'm happy it didn't get too cold. If this was an 8 o'clock game, it would be brutal temperature.
Wednesday night we'll be here. Carroll versus who?
Woman.
That's a good one.
Alright, I say end this shit.
Later, everybody.
All right.